Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. You know we love Friday here. It is like the best day of the week because we give stuff away. We do Win It Weekly and we spin the wheel, and we've got that amazing club gift for you again today. We are very, very excited. We've got Jem looking after us in the producer's corner.
Good morning.
How are you, Jem?
I'm good.
You good? Ready for the weekend?
Ready for the weekend.
Yes. And in demonstration station, it's the wonderful Bex. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Excited?
I am actually. This kit is my kind of colours.
It's so pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, very, very pretty. Some nice spring colours in here as well.
Yes.
Lovely kit.
Perfect time of year for it, isn't it? If you haven't got your club gift yet, we will tell you all about it. We're going to take you through the whole collection. It is absolutely stunning, and of course it's absolutely free of charge. You know, you just pay the postage. So if you sign up to our club on the website, it's free to join. It's just your email address. It's so simple. And then you can just get this gift for free. It's wicked. Okay, but before we get into everything, shall we have a look at this week's Win It Weekly? Look at this beauty we've got for you this week. This is our fabulous Miri card mega mix, and in here you have got a £19.99's worth of Miri. Oh Jen, what happened? Where are we going? We can't be doing that on a Friday. We can't go to black. We have got 6 lucky winners that will win this incredible bundle. 6 winners, £20 a go. It's worth £19.99. It has got 50 sheets in here. You have got 25 different colours, and you are going to get 2 of each. It is just incredible. It's going to keep you going for a good while as well. But you need to answer our question correctly. So we would like to know from you, which birds return to the UK in spring? Is it A, a swallow, B, a great spotted woodpecker, or is it C, the pigeons? We know it's not the pigeons because they live here constantly.
They really do. What an appropriate question for the Little Wings show.
I know.
This is so clever. So clever.
Who knew? Absolutely let us know what you think your answer is, and we will be announcing the winner later in the show. So this isn't your last chance. It's like your second to last chance to get your answers in. We will give you another reminder as we go through the show. Okay, are you ready? Do we have a VT? Are we VTing?
You can show it again.
Oh, shall we have a little look at some cards? Let's do that because they're so pretty. Are you ready to see this collection? It is stunning, isn't it? Got a few people asking for the gnomes that we showed on Hobby Maker yesterday. You can't get them just yet. You'll have to wait for next week for those. So today we thought we would give you another opportunity to look through this incredible club gift, because sometimes we kind of thought, you know what, we have one day of it and then we kind of move on, you know, because you know, we do obviously launch a lot of new products and we have a lot of deals, and you know, we have a kind of schedule, and sometimes we look back and we think, oh, we wish we could have shown it a little bit more.
I think so. It's worth showing off again, isn't it? And especially on a Friday, a lot of people, you know, work a 4-day week, have a Friday off.
Maybe missed yesterday.
Yeah, maybe missed yesterday. And there's so much in, you know, especially now with our club gifts, they are more than just the little, you know, free set, aren't they? So it's worth showing a bit more.
Yeah, 100%. So you need to wait for the gnomes. You need to be patient, people. They are coming. But today it's all about our little wings. Look at this.
Gorgeous.
Look how stunning that artwork is. It is absolutely beautiful. You've got the gorgeous blue tit there. He is so sweet, isn't he?
Gorgeous.
Really lovely sentiments included in there as well. You've got your foil cardstock. Of course, 350 GSM, adorable scoreable, fantastic quality, and your printed cardstock there as well. And what I love about our club gifts is these are manufactured and designed exclusively for our club gifts. So these aren't, you know, just kits that we've got lying around that we haven't sold and we thought, you know what, let's just use this for the next club gift. This is designed especially for you guys at home, just for our club members. It's almost just like a little thank you from us to say, you know, we appreciate your support. Here's a free kit.
Definitely. And the same amount of time and work goes into it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Same cardstock, same machines, same people doing all the jobs, you know, absolutely same quality as you would expect from a full price collection. It is just beautiful. It should be £9.99 this, you know, this any day of the week, if you were to buy this, if you could buy this, the value of it is £9.99. Such good value. Look at it.
Oh, wow.
It's so sweet. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I love that you're getting all the birds on there, and then you're getting those beautiful sentiments as well. Think about all the different cards you can make with this. You can make 9 like little thank you notelets.
Definitely.
You could be making those kind of triple easels and using these on there. You know, it's just going to look gorgeous, isn't it? And then again, your foil cardstock and your beautiful printed cardstock. Oh, we've got all the birds. That's so sweet, isn't it? Absolutely adorable. So that is completely free of charge if you are a club member. If you're not a club member, it's so easy to sign up. You just head over to our website. You just need to fill in. We don't need to ask loads of information about you either, which is what I love. Because sometimes, you know, when you're signing up to some emails and it's like, what year were you born? Like, where were you born? Like, you know, what's your favourite food? It's like everything they want to know about you. But with us, it's just put your email address in and a password. You're done. You're done. That's it.
So easy.
And not only are you going to get that, you're going to save 5% on all your orders as well. So it's just an absolute no-brainer. If you shop with Hunky Dory, you love Hunky Dory, make sure you're signed up to that club so that you can maximise those savings and be getting your hands on these freebies. So you just pay the postage. If you're ordering anyway, just pop it in. Then you don't need to, if you pay spending over £35, you don't need to pay the postage then either. It's even better. Okay, but that's not all. We do have a bundle for you as well. So this includes, oh my goodness, look at it all.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh wow. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it, when you see it all laid out like that?
Oh, it's just divine.
Oh, it's so pretty. So this should be £24.96 because as well as that fabulous Little Wings deluxe card collection, you're also going to get the inserts and papers. You're going to get Adorable Scoreable, and you're going to get a bite-sized little book as well. So it's absolutely jam-packed full of gorgeousness for £12.99. If you're a club member, £12.99. It's amazing, isn't it? Let's have a look at your inserts that you're going to get here as well. Really, really beautiful. You're going to get 8 of your inserts, and you're going to get 8 of these stunning double-sided papers. I cannot wait to show you these because they are so lush. They really are. Oh, look. You can buy these separately if you want to add these to your order. Maybe you just want to go for your club gift and your inserts and papers. You can buy these individually. But of course, the value really is in that incredible bundle. Oh my word, look at this.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's like expensive wallpaper.
Oh, isn't it? Let me show you the backs of these as well. You're going to get that lovely kind of sponge, cloudy effect. It's just beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my word, wait to see the back of this one. Oh, how gorgeous is this? It is so stunning, isn't it? I love the colours. I feel like this is one of those collections that isn't going to kind of age or go out of date, you know. If you don't use it all this year, it really isn't going to matter. You're going to be able to come back to this year after year. It is just so beautiful. Oh, and the colours. Oh my word, look at this. Oh, it's just divine, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh, real kind of sponge cloudy effect. Oh, look at this one. Oh, it's
love
beautiful. Oh my word. I am absolutely just in love with this. It is so gorgeous. And then our final one there. Really beautiful. So that's your inserts and your papers. So you can get those individually if you want to. You can add them to your order. They were, what were they, Jem? £4? £4.99. Or they come with that deluxe card collection in that bundle for £12.99, but we do have more for you as well. We have our gorgeous Adorable Scoreable selection included in here too. So this is going to give you 12 sheets. It's going to give you your 6 different colours in total. So you can see, I mean, how perfect are these colours?
Absolutely.
You know, as soon, you know, picking up any of these sheets, you can see how these colours are just going to work and tie in and just extend that card making out. You know, this is perfect for using as your card bases. If you wanted to, you could fold all these in half and make yourself 12 A5 350 GSM adorable scoreable card blanks. You could use it to make boxes. You can use it for matting and layering. You know, all your fancy shape cards, your concept cards. You know, you can use it to make absolutely anything, but just that peace of mind knowing that it's all coordinating and it's all matching. You don't need to think about it. It's just perfect. £4.99 for your adorable, can't get my words out, adorable scoreable selection. So you can see where that value is coming in now. We've hit almost £20 already with the adorable scoreable, our inserts and papers and our deluxe card collection. But then you're also going to get this super sweet bite-sized little book. So when it's a bite-sized one, it's just half the size. So instead of 144 pages, you're going to get 72 in here. But you are still, I think you still get, do you still get the 6 of each?
Yeah, you do. You still get 6 of each, 12 designs. Yeah.
So you can still do your decoupage. You can still do your fussy cutting. You could still do all of those super cool techniques that we showed you with the trimmer the other day, where you can do your pyramage and your invertage. You can use all these as individual toppers. So 72 toppers you've got the potential of here if you wanted to. Use them with your Miri mats, mat and layer them onto, you know, even maybe just like a 7x5 card.
Oh yeah.
And you've got 72 super quick, stunning cards that are just going to be gorgeous. And whether you sell the charities, imagine making this for like the RSPB, you know.
Oh, definitely.
You know, it's just going to be fabulous, isn't it? Any kind of animal charities, or whether you sell your cards just so that you can buy some more crafty goodies. You know, making 72 cards from this and selling them at £1 each.
Absolutely. And I mean, that owl one, I mean, I know so many people that love owls, collect owls.
Yeah, definitely. They're a well-loved bird, aren't they, for sure?
Absolutely.
The colours, though, I just can't get over how beautiful this... Oh, my God.
Oh, the owl couple as well.
Look at this.
Oh, how
Look at their eyes. They are just adorable. The colours are just stunning. They really are. And I love this kind of watercolour effect that we've got going on here as well. It is just beautiful. So that is also £4.99. So we're getting like £15 worth of goodies. So you can really see that value added into that bundle. So these are what you're kind of getting extra alongside that deluxe card collection as well. But for £12.99, so let's say this is £9.99. Okay, you paid £9.99 for that. For an extra £3, you're gonna get all this.
Wow.
It's like £1 each.
Wow.
Isn't it? You know,
that's incredible.
£1 for your bite-sized little book, £1 for your adorable scoreable, £1 for your inserts and papers. It's just incredible, isn't it? You can get all of that home for £12.99. I mean, even if we make 72 cards from here, and
for you little book that's costing £1,
that's costing £1, you sell them all for 50p. What is that? 37 pounds something profit, 35 pounds something profit.
That's insane. That's
you know,
amazing.
you've covered your costs and you've made some money for charity or to buy another crafty goodie, you know.
Absolutely.
It's just mental, isn't it?
When you work it out like that, it's just a no-brainer.
Yeah, definitely. It really, really is. And if you can't stretch that £12.99 today, of course you can get the deluxe card collection on its own, completely free of charge. You just pay the postage. You don't have to add it to any other orders. You do need to be logged in, or else you won't be able to get that incredible discounted price of free. Oh my word, look at this. I mean, that is just absolutely stunning. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
That's
really
used
is.
in that little book, using those papers, using some of your nesting dies. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, we are coming over for a demo. I'm very excited.
Oh, so am I. Okay, so I hope I don't do anything too similar to what Natalie's done, but I'm sure I won't. We've got quite different styles, and
yeah,
I absolutely love this kit. I think it's so nice to get even more inspiration, because this is a kit that, you know, like you say, it really is worth a second round, because so many people we know will be getting this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go in with the the kit first of all, and Gemma set me a little challenge because it's round 2 today. She was like, can you possibly use one of maybe like the upsells or something in the bundle? And I was like, okay, I accept this challenge. So we're going in. There might be a couple of sneak peeks here and there, but we're going in. We are going to start off with this wonderful I Will Always Love You, because it just absolutely melts my heart. So we're going to kick things off. I'm going to do an acetate easel card. I have got the matching foiled cardstock here. So we're going to chop into that. We're going to use some toppers. I've got 2 6x6 Miri mats in gold to match the foiling, obviously a card blank, and I am sneaking in some acetate.
We haven't looked at this yet.
We haven't looked at this yet.
Well, today.
Today, yeah, that's it. You might have seen it yesterday. If you're just tuning in to us today, you will see it very, very shortly. But we are just going to cut that to 6 inches. And then I'm going to cut it to 7 inches on here. Wonderful. So a little bit taller than my card blank, and that'll allow me to give to pop a score in and turn that over onto my card blank. So I'm going to go in just like so. I'm going to turn my acetate over. Obviously, if you're using your little book or anything, you can then start to bring like maybe your silver mirror in, especially with some of those cooler tones like those purples and those turquoises. Yeah. It's going to look incredible because obviously it's filled gold this side, silver this side. So we're going to stick that on the scoreboard, and then I'm going to score that at 6 here to give myself that 1 inch tab, which is a very large tab. You can cut that slightly shorter if you want. And the reason why I've chosen this acetate is because it just looks so kind of lovely, just draping down there with that L shape. And also, again, like I always take Anne-Marie's advice, like from card making, and I know you always say look at the cardstock for your shapes, but there's so many other details in here. Like, I mean, if I just lift this up, this has got that foiled swirl on there.
So pretty.
And you can see the foiled swirls on here as well, matching perfectly. So we're going to start putting this card together. So let me just pop my scoreboard out the way. Pop my tool back in there. Absolutely stunning. And then we're going to get our mats and layers done next, now that we've got all that kind of thing done out of the way. So we're going to, like I say, move back onto our printed cardstock. And obviously I want 2 mats and layers for this. So I'm going to leave a slightly bigger notch, and I'm going to do 3 notches this time. And then I can get them both out of the same piece. So slightly less tighter than what I like, but it means that you can get it all out of the one piece of cardstock. So then we will go up here with this one. She says, actually, no, this one's going to be my bottom piece, so let's cut that there. Yeah, that's it. So I think I'll have this behind here at the top, this sitting there, and then my acetate here. Just see my brain just cogging into gear right now. Let's get all this stuck on, shall we? So I think we might pop our acetate on first. So we're going to open our card out like so, and I'm just going to put, again, this is why I can, if I can spare the acetate, leaving a nice chunky tab to put some red tape on, because it can be a little bit awkward, and having a nice big tab just does allow you a little bit more space. So I'm going to go in with my trusty ultra high-tack red liner tape. It's
perfect for using with acetate,
isn't it just? It just does the job every time, never lets you down. It's with you for life, on your hands and on your sides, but it really is so good. So I'm just going to take that backing off with my 3-in-1 tool.
There's lots of people still expecting gnomes today. I feel like you guys have gotten into a routine. The next day, directly after a Hobby Maker launch, it's going to be here. But sometimes we like to keep you on your toes.
We do.
We like to just change things up a little bit. There's a little accusation going around that Hobby Maker took all the stock. This is not true. We have allocated stock for all of our sales channels, whether it's to our trade partners, to whether it's to Hobby Maker, and of course to our lovely direct customers. That we all have our own allocated stock, so do not worry, your gnomes will be here next week.
They absolutely will.
But we thought we would share with you today another opportunity for your chance to get a hold of your free club gift. Free.
Absolutely.
Did we mention it was free? You just pay the postage.
Yeah,
Free.
that's it. I think, like you say, we move on so fast, and it's not a bad thing. You know, we love new goodies all the time, the latest and greatest, but sometimes it is just so nice having that second look at something, isn't it? Like I say, especially if, you know,
and just to give you more inspiration as
even
well.
more inspiration, yeah. Perhaps, you know, you're going to take one of Natalie's demos,
Yeah.
one of mine, maybe like wait for the craft along that's going to come in a month or two, and just get all of that gorgeous inspiration. I mean, I know with Swan Lake we did absolutely loads.
Yeah.
And there was bits going on the hub, which we're probably going to try and do with this kit. You know, so it is really nice. And those gnomes, honestly, they're worth the wait, guys. For sure. Right, so getting that on there, and then let's pop these mats and layers on now.
Oh, apparently we did email people on Sunday saying it was going to be today.
Oh, did
Oh,
we?
come on, marketing.
Oh,
Honestly, what is with you guys? It's because, you know, we just like to, we're keeping you on your toes.
we really are.
Even we don't know what we're doing sometimes.
Oh, I know. Tell me about it. So, going in next with this layer at the back. And then we can start putting this easel together. We can get some toppers on. Oh.
So who's put that? Dan has lost the stock, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It'll be hidden with a load of glue sticks. He absolutely hasn't lost the stock, I promise you.
No, it is here. It is here. It's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, and now they're talking about when we got the giggles yesterday, me and Rosie. There was a couple of
Oops. I don't like
not
my
rude
tie.
words, but inappropriate words.
Oh, okay.
It's really hard to explain without being rude. They weren't swear words or anything, but it was just, she said something. It was one of those kind of moments where you're trying to ignore it, but then the
and then
cameraman
it
started
makes it
giggling,
worse.
and then everyone started giggling,
go.
and it's
There we
yeah.
go.
We managed to pull it back though. I was quite impressed. We did manage to pull it back.
This is good news. So I'm going to go in with my topper here. So I'm just going to pop that just gently, just see where that's looking good. So we're just going to pop that just on the side. It'll just sort of marry up with that one. I'm going to take that middle frame out as well, actually. Just really, really gently, just so that you can, again, sort of see through there.
Cute.
So cute. Perfect. So let's get that on with some foam pads. Obviously you can squeeze a piece of pattern paper in to hide your workings. Such a good tip to do that as well, like just pop it on some pattern paper and then put that on behind and then stick your frame on.
We have actually, Bex, I don't know what other demos you've got planned, but we have had a couple of people asking for some things with the papers because they're not sure how to best use them.
Oh yeah, we've got papers. I think I've used papers in my other two demos
Okay,
actually.
cool.
Yeah, okay.
They were comments quite late back, so apologies, I can't remember who it was who asked, but there were a couple of people saying they love the papers but just not sure how to best use them.
Yeah, of course. So we can definitely get some of those in.
Cute.
So much you can do with your papers, honestly.
Oh, and isn't there? We love them. If you've seen, like Kat quite often does kind of paper folding. She's made a really cool little dress before.
Oh yeah, she
with
has.
them. There's so much you can do.
I think definitely if you're doing stuff like that, like I mean, this is a great one for like dresses or anything like that. Those florals. So let's get some foam pads on my owl. Just going to dive into my box, some bigger ones actually. Won't be a moment. Here we go. So I'm just going to put 2 on here and then we're going to work out where to put our stopper on here as well. So I'm going to chuck those on.
I love using acetate like this.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
Especially with that shape, just draping round. You've got those swirls throughout here as well.
It gives you that kind of like floating element, doesn't
Oh,
it, as well? It's just
definitely.
magical.
Yeah, it really, really is. And then we'll go with the I Will Always Love You. And then let's squeeze out some of these as well. We've got this green border as well, which is really nice. I'll snip this out just in case we might want to use that as a nice sort of stopper going all the way across. So let's just lay this out now and see where we want to put everything. And this is the best part, like, you know, just deciding where to put your layouts, just kind of just rolling with it. So I'll put my easel up. I kind of do like that, actually.
Cute.
And then, yeah, tell you what, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to have my border as my stopper. So I'm going to put a foam pad strip on there. So let me just get one of those out of my box now. And I'm just going to put that all the way across, just across the length of one, and then, yeah, that should be absolutely enough to hold that in place. I'm going to sort of go, maybe sort of there, just where it kind of naturally rests, rather than forcing it, because it is quite heavy with all that cardstock on. So I'm just going to snip that bit of overhang off. And then, yeah, absolutely perfect. So on this one, I'm just going to pop a little foam pad on the side, just on this side here, so that it will hang over my topper and it'll all be at the same height. And then pop that just on there. And then I'm going to get my other 2 button toppers, and we're just going to place those down there as well.
I love that on there.
It's nice, aren't they? They're so nice. I mean, that purple and green, what an absolutely stunning combination.
Combo. And it's probably a combo that you maybe wouldn't naturally put together yourself.
Yeah, you know? Absolutely. So
it's nice to see how well it goes together.
Yeah, it's the colour palette is just so, it's just dreamy. So nice. It's soft, it's gentle, it's delicate. Like you say, it's perfect for the you know, the spring and early summer crafting. Let's get this all propped up. So we are actually going to hide our little workings at the back with a matching insert.
Lovely. Because we can.
Yeah, we can. Natalie was like, oh, I've left you all my my leftovers and stuff. There should be almost everything you need. And I think she might have used that matching insert, but it's fine, because we'll just go with this one with that delicate floral on the back. It'll be absolutely fine. I'm going to trim a smidge off my length. I've cut it to 6 by 6, and I do want it a little bit shorter. So I'm going to cut a little notch off each side and have a tiny bit of white space on there as well.
You can of course use your papers as the insert if you like,
you know,
especially that kind of spongy cloud effect that we've got on the reverse of all the papers.
That'd work so beautifully.
So yeah, there's always kind of choices, isn't there? You know, even though we say these are the inserts and, you know, they're designed to be used on the inside of cards, there's no rules. You can use things wherever you like.
Absolutely not. No, 100%. And putting that on, not only will that hide your workings, that'll give you somewhere really nice to write your message. Can obviously be using any little leftover bits and pieces that you've got there. And then let's just prop this up one. There we go.
Oh, it's beautiful,
that
isn't
acetate
it?
And that owl, the imagery, absolutely everything. And you can just sort of see behind that little owl in the background there.
It is so gorgeous.
Thank you.
We love it. We do have 2 more demos planned from Beck, so do not worry. We are just going to show you some of the other bits and pieces. So let's start with that acetate. Now you do get 16 sheets. Okay, I'm just going to show you one of each of the designs here so you can see them all. Oh my word, look at this.
Oh, it's stunning.
Isn't that beautiful? That is so delicate, isn't it? Think about how you can use this. You can colour this in. You can obviously use this, fold it in half and make yourself an A5 card blank. You can cut it down and make yourself almost a 6 by 6. You could fold it in half like this way and make yourself a really nice long thin kind of card blank as well. Or you can use it for mat and layering it, using it how Bex has just used it. This card, let me show you this one. I'm just going to bring this in quickly because that one is actually using that same design. Can you see how delicate that is? And it just adds, let me fold this back into shape a little bit, it's just got a bit squished, there we go. And because we've got that kind of box front there, it just adds so much luxury to this card, doesn't it? It's beautiful. This is one of Beck's cards. It's gorgeous.
It is. It's one of my favourite shapes. It's so easy to make.
It is lovely. Then we have this kind of full edge to edge design. And what do you know what I'm loving about these is they're not too design specific.
I was thinking the same thing.
I feel like you could use this with lots of things.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it's not just for this collection. This one, it's like a Moroccan tile. It's beautiful. It is silver on the reverse as well. Don't forget, your acetate is gold on the front, silver on the back. So you could be cutting this into little tiles, colouring this in with your craft markers and create a really beautiful tiled effect with that one. Then we have that corner design that Bex has just used. So again, you could, you know, trim it like Bex did. You could use it in kind of panels. You could cut out the L shape. You know, there's just so much you can do with that. Again, you've got colouring in opportunities on that one there too. And then, oh my word, this one. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh,
look at the feathers. Oh, wow. It is so, so gorgeous. I mean, that's going to look stunning. Let me show you this one here. How cute is that? Just used down the side there with your topper. It is just so, so beautiful. There is something about acetate that always, I feel, adds that kind of luxurious element to your cards, that kind of magical element, because you sometimes look at them and think like, what's going on there?
How is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Yeah, I love using it as like a bridge like that in between your panels. This is another fabulous way of using it. Look at this.
Oh, that's stunning.
Isn't that lovely? Using it as kind of wraps around your cards. We've got a ever so slight bow there with that acetate going around the front of our card. This is another way of using that corner design. This is another one of Bex. I love that one. Kind of mirroring, you know, the kind of the triangular sections there. It's gorgeous. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So that is your foiled acetate. That is £9.99, £9.49 if you're a club member, which you all should be at least, and then £8.99 if you are a diamond member. Next we have got some Miri for you. I'm just going to try and make some space. I don't want to just clutter the desk up. I'm trying to be tidy. I've already broken the rules and gone off schedule, so let's try and stick to the rest of the rules. Look at this Miri selection. Have you ever seen a more coordinated collection of Miri to work with a lodge? It's just stunning. This is going to work so well with your little wings. I mean, if I just bring the Bright Size book in, look at those colours.
You can see every single one of those
my
colours.
word. It's perfect.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely perfect. So you have got 18 sheets of your Miri card. Now, I always say this about the Miri, it's always a phenomenal price. £5.99 for 18 sheets of Miri card is absolutely bonkers, that price. So if this is the only thing that you get, even if you don't use it with your little wings, these are core colours. You've got gold in here, you know, you've got your core colours in here, all of those beautiful pastel tones. I would genuinely just buy this to keep in my stash for £5.99 because it is such good value.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. 18 sheets of Miri card, £5.39 if you're a diamond member.
It's incredible. And as well, you might not want to commit to a full pack of soft blueberry or frosted green.
Absolutely, it's the perfect way to try those kind of pastel shades, like you say, without investing in a full kind of 20 sheet pack of it, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Grab that one while we have that as well. And then we have our ribbon selection for you. Now, this is... it's beautiful.
Oh, I love this.
It's absolutely beautiful. We just have to show, I mean, Bex, can you just grab the ends of those?
Yeah.
Can we just show you how much ribbon you get? Because it goes across the pack shot.
Keep going across the pack shot,
Over to Bex.
Over to me, and it's still... I mean, it's going off the camera.
24 metres in total. You're getting 3 metres of each of those. 3 of each. Look, if you don't know what 3 metres is, because it's quite tricky to visualise that sometimes. Yeah. It's literally a whole set.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, just get it. Just get it.
£6.75 if you're a diamond member. You know, again, and it's just that peace of mind. I mean, look, it's non-stop. It's that peace of mind of knowing that you've got this in your stash to go to when you're crafting. You can just grab the ribbon that coordinates without even having to think about it. You know, you can just see how that works. £6.75 if you're a diamond member. 24 metres of your ribbon there. Perfect for just adding little bows, just finishing touches, you know, wrapping around your cards, you know, gift tags, anything like that. It's just absolutely ideal. And then our final product that we're going to show you in this section is our diamond sparkles. Ooh. Again, look at the colours. Oh, I just love that we've made it easy for you. You know, you might have these, you might have had them run out, and knowing that you can just grab a pack and have all the coordinating colours for £5.39 as a Diamond member. I mean, even £5.99 full price, these should be £2.49 each.
Yeah.
So that's already an epic saving. It's almost half price if you're a Diamond member. That's just crazy, isn't it? £5.39 for your coordinating gemstones. And again, these are colours you're going to use all the time. Yes, they work with this collection perfectly. But even if you're just grabbing these to add to your stash along with that Miri, you know you're going to use them at some point. They're just going to be perfect. You know, you've got all your frosty kind of colours. These are... They've almost got like contemporary Christmas vibes going on as well, you know. Think about how, you know, for your future crafting, because it's not going to be that far away now, I'm not going to lie. It's quickly creeping up on us this Christmas. You're going to have all of those colours to work with there as well. Absolutely amazing. Okay, Bex, we're coming back.
We are. I'm
very excited.
So I am going to be showing some of those pattern papers.
Wonderful.
I'm bringing the acetate back in. And again, we're going back to those toppers, but we are going to make a bit of a different card and, like I say, show off some of those pattern papers. I'm kind of nervous for this one because I've never made one until last night. I had a little practice. I've never made an acetate stepper card.
Okay.
And I was like having a bit of a chat with Natalie, and she was like, "Why don't you just give it a try?" And I was like,
do this.
"Really?" And anyway, I whipped one up, and I was like, "What was I even worried about? It's fine."
It's exactly the same. As
it's exactly the same.
And you know how to do them.
It's our heavyweight acetate, and it's beautiful. So the one that we're going with for this one, just to make the nicer stepper and not worrying about where borders or strips are, I've gone for the full-on all over
it works
pattern.
with the edge-to-edge ones best, doesn't it?
It really, really does. So I'm going to trim that down to, you know, if you've watched me maybe last week or whenever, you know us, we love a stepper, and I do go through phases. I'll make one like almost every week, and then I won't make one for ages. So I must be in my sort of stepper phase right now. So we've cut that to 28 centimetres, and then I've switched it back to imperial for this one. I've just cut it to 7 inches, but that's fine. We'll be able to sort
I
that
do this
out.
all the time.
Oh, why do I do it to myself?
So, well, you've got to do centimetres for the stepper.
Yeah,
obviously. It's the only way we can. Well, it's not the only way you can get the measurements to work, but it's just one of the most simpler ways.
Right, so my trusty trick, obviously on acetate there's absolutely nowhere to draw lines and rub them out afterwards. I don't know, what do you do if you were doing it with acetate? Would you still draw on them?
I don't ever draw on my cards, no, because I use the measurements down the side as my guide as to how far to score down.
Okay.
So I noticed this the other day when you made a step and you were using the ruler, because I was like, what is she doing? But I get it now.
Yeah, it's just, I use the measurements at the side.
But then you know exactly where it is all the way along, so I kind of wing it. You're more professional though. This is
no. It's not more professional. You're just more practiced. So we're going in at 3, 6, and 10. 3, 6. I should have maybe wanted to use the other side, but it's fine. 3, 6, and 10. And then let's get 21 in whilst we're here. And like I say, I'm going to do that at 5 centimetres. And then I'm going to do the same for this one. Okay, so I'm going to just hold that in place there, and then go 3, just nice little scores, 3, 6, 10, and 21 here as well.
Susan is asking if you can put the acetate through a foiling machine. We don't have a foiling machine here, and I'm not going to lie, I don't really know how they work. Are they a heat-based product? Like, do you apply it with heat? Because you can add a certain amount of heat to our acetate, but you do need to be careful because it isn't heat resistant. This is why it's so tricky for the guys to foil it on the machines, because our foil is applied with heat. So they've just got to get the conditions absolutely perfect.
Oh yeah,
to be able to do it. So it is a tricky product to work with. So I couldn't tell you the answer if I'm honest, because I'm not sure how the foiling machine works. It's maybe something that you could try, or maybe someone's tried it. If anyone's tried it in the comments, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
We'd love to know.
Okay. So just done my cut lines now, and then I'm just going to mountain and valley fold all of those.
So it's exactly the same. It's
absolutely
just
exactly
a little bit tricky with your acetate, because it's just
that little bit more delicate.
Yeah, it's a bit more delicate, but it's also a bit more sturdy. It's a
bit more. It's kind of like bouncy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
you've got to be quite aggressive with those folds when you're doing them.
yeah, you do, don't you? There we go. There we go. And then this last one here. Come on. Perfect. Once you kind of get it into place, it'll soon sort of play for you.
Gorgeous already.
Oh, doesn't it? I mean, it looks fabulous. And then there we go with this one.
Beautiful.
Thanks. Okay, and then this one. Right, let's go from this side and see if this one will work a bit better for me.
Yeah, and Carol's just said it's a heat-related machine. You can use heat-resistant acetate on the foiling machine. You'd maybe just need to try it.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it could damage your machine though, so I don't want to say try it and
definitely
then
do
you
it.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right, and then let's bring in some of those pattern papers. So, brought a few little selection.
Ooh,
We've got the
nice.
blue tits. We've got this really nice yellow sponged one. They're all absolutely beautiful. So we're going to start with. I might start actually with this yellow one. Okay. So I'm going to cut that to 7 inches on like the sort of lighter side of the 7 inches. And then my height on this, let's have a look, is, oh, it's obviously going to be 14, isn't it, because it's in half. So, sorry for switching between. You could obviously, if you wanted to do it, I'd probably do it at 18 centimetres in the width, but yeah.
I think sometimes you just find the measurement that's easier though. I bet I bet people at home switch between the two. It just depends on what project you're doing, and it's absolutely fine.
And then I'm going to line that up, and then from here to here, I think is, if I just bring my board back in, because I did do this at home and kind of check, and then if I switch to this again, kind of feel like that first step, you can switch back to imperial again, because that's 2 3/4 here. So on my trimmer, what I'm going to do is line that up at 5, because I know that my steps go at 5 centimetres, and then go down to 2 3/4 inches, because you've just got your inches on this one. So again, it is kind of handy switching between the two on that one.
Yeah.
And then again, I'm going to turn it round, line it up at 5 centimetres, and then go down to my 2 3/4 inches. And then if I line it up on this side at 2 3/4, they should kind of marry up with my cut lines down, which it does. So that is how to sort of create your inside piece just on here, which is absolutely, I just love that.
It's so pretty.
So we're going to pop that in the middle, and then you can cut out another one to be your sort of like side. So I have kind of done another one ahead of time. So I might put those in there because they're a bit busier, and then maybe put this pink sponged one on the back to hide my workings. So let's kind of stick with that really pretty sort of blue tits and bird print one as well. So I need to then trim these to 5 centimetres. So let's get 2 strips of these. So again, I mean, this might not be, the most kind of orthodox way to use your pattern papers, but why not?
Oh, definitely.
It's going to look ace.
Yeah.
I need to go on to 3 on this one. So I'm going to do 3 and then 2. And then trim those down. So I'll just bring these back in. So I need to do my steps now. Yeah, that's perfect. So this one I know is 5 as well. And then probably get them going a little bit small here, but obviously doing these mats and layers, like, it will be like super professional and really nice. Definitely just worth kind of persevering with. 3, and then that other one should be 2. So hopefully that's all my steps kind of done. So let's move the scoreboard out of the way now, and then I've got a bit of room to do all my mats and layers. So I'm just going to go in nice and gently with my double-sided tape.
we'll just quickly remind you of the Win It Weekly. This is your last chance to get your answers into this one. We'd like to know which birds return to the UK in spring. Is it A, swallow, B, a great spotted woodpecker, or C, pigeon? Let us know what you think the answer is, and we will be announcing those winners very, very soon.
Okay, I'm just thinking the best way to do this.
Oh, you got to open it right out. Yeah, it's you fold it all up nicely, and then you got to open it, then you got to fold it back up. It's just it's pesky when it comes to the acetate ones.
It is, but then
it's worth
it is worth it. Right, sorry, just mind my head if it's ever in the way, and then we'll stick that down onto there. Okay, I think that's
Gorgeous.
not too bad.
No, it looks fabulous.
Awesome. So then let's get this bit on here as well. Onto my 2 steps. Obviously,
You and David go on the footy tomorrow?
he is. I'm not. My dad's never let me on to watch Blackpool Preston Derby.
Oh, okay.
And I still can't, even now. I'm a grown woman and I can definitely go to the football if I want.
It is a little local derby for us tomorrow. With Preston are hosting Blackpool.
They are. So yeah, it's super exciting. But to be honest, like, I don't actually mind. Like, I'm just gonna enjoy the time to myself.
Yeah, the boys are at footy tonight. They've got Sunderland at
lovely.
home tonight, and it feels like it's been ages since they've been.
It does actually.
Do you know, with the international break?
Yeah.
I think they were away before that. So yeah, me and Sophie, girls' night in.
Girls' night in on a Friday night. What could actually be better?
I know, can't wait.
Yeah, it's just gonna be so nice. Right, let's give that a nice good kind of crease again. I definitely have missed a teensy little bit on here, so I'm just going to trim that off.
That's okay. Viv is asking what league Preston are in. They're in the Championship.
They are, yeah.
So the one below the Prem.
Yeah.
That's why they'll be staying this season as well.
I think so. It's not looking...
As will Blackpool.
It's not looking like anything else, is it?
They are going to be the only local champions this season.
Oh,
FYI.
yeah. Yeah, I know. And Joseph's going to be so happy.
Oh my gosh, he's going to be made up. He was devastated last year when they came down.
Yeah.
He was so sad. So
he's just at that age, isn't he? It's a big deal.
He's just so obsessed with football. This
Yeah,
morning
he
I
is.
came down and I was like, he got his phone taken off him last night, you see.
Oh dear.
For not listening. I wasn't there, obviously. It was Mark's. He's quite
In
strict
charge.
with the devices when, so I'm the soft one. Mark was like, I took his phone off him because he wasn't listening. So this morning he had to watch TV rather than watching whatever
like
it is
YouTube
he watches
or
on his
whatever.
phone, YouTube mostly. So I was like, oh Joseph, can you put something on that you and Sophie can both watch, please? And he was like, no, I'm watching Sky Sports News. I was like, right, okay.
That's so funny. And then for this piece, I'm bringing in this piece because I think it just goes so well together.
Oh, it's so
So I'm just bringing in this, and then I don't think I'm actually going to cover any more up.
I don't think you need to.
I don't think you need to either. So let me just get the measurements for this one, because again, you can hide your workings on the back. So we've hidden all the workings on there, and even on these sides, the pattern's so busy you don't really need to anyway. So obviously this is just a nice rectangular piece. You can cover up your workings so easily. So I'm just going to pop that onto there. Oh, I've definitely not done the best job at matting and layering that inside piece, but I think that's probably going to come with practice.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not a bad job, but I was like, you're so hard on yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, 100%.
And then I'm going to go with these ones actually, because they're a little bit smaller in
cute.
stature than some of our other toppers, and I'm going to put this gorgeous quote one on. So together is my favourite place to be, because I think we've got all the different kind of birdies on here, and we've got that little bit of a pattern in there as well. That's just going to look so perfect going across there. I think I actually just might be really pedantic and just do one more little
that's fine.
little border. So I'm going to cut that to 2 and then cut that to 7.
Carol's nephew has gone to Milan with school and he's going to train with the team.
Wow,
How exciting
that is
that?
incredible.
Catherine's daughter's in Belgium with school. When do they get to go on these amazing school trips
fabulous, isn't
overseas? We've got one in he's going to Longridge in May for one night.
Oh.
When is it like lengthier time?
Is it going to be
sounds
like
awesome.
like camping and stuff?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, that's ace.
He was very excited because there's only 20 children from each school can go. And
Okay,
obviously
yeah,
it's a double intake at Joseph's school, so there's 60 kids in his year
so I bet it
group.
was so popular.
Yeah, he was really excited about that. I've not paid for that yet, actually. I don't know if I need to, yeah. I'm not very good with the school admin.
Yeah, just wait till they chase you with a bill, Anne-Marie. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, that does look a bit better in
that's
there.
fabulous.
Perfect. Right, let's get this topper on and let's get it shown off. We can pop a couple more bits and pieces on there. So together is my favourite place to be.
Aww.
So cute because it's just full of lovebirds, this
Yeah.
kit. And then obviously you can pop your gemstones down the side. Any extra toppers that you've got kind of lying around.
Yeah.
So just tuck that little foam pad strip in there. That's just sticking out a little bit.
Oh, Viv's a Bournemouth fan.
Oh, Bournemouth.
She said we'll be coming to see you next season. I'm going to
How
come up with.
exciting!
I'm going to come up with John in brackets. He commentates. Oh, that's exciting.
This is exciting.
You'll get to come to Preston. What a treat for you.
It's really well. It's okay. We have everything we need.
We do, yeah. Practical.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Good motorway links, you know. Yeah.
Good trip from Bournemouth, though, isn't it?
Oh,
Flipping.
yeah, that's a
Laura.
drive and a half. That one. I'll be getting the plane up maybe from come up to Manchester. Or, yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a drive, that, Viv.
Okay, and then we're just going to use those leftover toppers that we've got from the owl kit, and then that's how you can use your acetate and make a really cute little
love
stepper,
it.
and then bring your pattern papers in to decorate it.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
So cute.
It's so stunning. I love an acetate stepper card. I think they're just, you know, we've said all along how acetate is so magical, but when it's the actual base card, it's even like more wow.
Oh
It's
yeah, definitely.
beautiful. Okay, we're going to remind you of the incredible bundle that you can get your hands on today. So for £12.99 you can get everything. Make sure I'm not peeking in. Everything that you see here. So you're going to get your deluxe card collection, so 4 of your foiled and die cut toppers, 4 foil cardstock, 4 printed cardstock. You are going to get 8 printed papers, 8 coordinating inserts. Your papers are double-sided as well. You're also going to get 12 sheets of your adorable scoreable, and you're going to get that bite-sized book that's got 72 pages in there. So it's absolutely jam-packed for £12.99. Should be £24.96. Let me have another quick flick through the collection for you so you can see all of the beautiful toppers, all of the gorgeous artwork, because it is truly stunning. It really is. So you've got all of the beautiful birds there included in here. We've got all sorts. We've got the blue tits. What is this, guy? Is he a kingfisher?
Is it a kingfisher?
Yeah, I thought he was. You know when you just start doubting yourself?
Oh, I know. Isn't he beautiful in that
It's
turquoise?
so sweet, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen a kingfisher in real life.
No, I don't think I have.
No. So stunning. Oh, look at the owls. They're so cute.
Oh, they are so
They're
cute.
just adorable, aren't they? Really, really gorgeous colourways. Perfect kind of spring summer colour palette. You know, it's going to see you right through the next few months for all occasions, you know, birthdays, thinking of you, get well soon, even kind of weddings and anniversaries could be covered with this, you know, and you're getting so much in here. This could be yours absolutely free of charge. You just pay the postage to get this delivered to you, but if you're going to place an order anyway, then just add this in.
Oh,
you know.
definitely.
Or you can go for that big bundle that includes that, plus your bite-sized little book, plus your inserts and papers. I can't pick them all up. Plus your adorable scoreable. Oh, it's going to fall off the edge. Wait. There we go. All of this, plus this. I have to keep sliding things off to get to them because I can't pick anything up. There we go. All of this for £12.99. What an absolute stash that is. It's crazy, isn't it?
Isn't that a bit? Imagine how it's going to feel getting that home.
Oh, it's just going to be amazing. And knowing that you paid like pretty much half price for it.
Oh,
It's just, it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Okay, we're going to go back for another demo. Shall we do our Win It Weekly first?
yeah,
You
let's
fancy
do
that?
it.
Let me find my things because I've buried them. Okay, so we asked you Which bird returns to the UK in the spring? Was it A, a swallow, B, a great spotted woodpecker, or C, a pigeon? We knew it wasn't a pigeon because they just live in my garden 24/7. It is the swallow. They arrive in the UK in April and May, returning to their wintering grounds in September and October. I wonder where did they go? Do we know?
Do they fly
Does
like
someone let us
south? South for the winter?
Do they? Sounds like we should do that.
Oh, I know, I'd love that.
Go somewhere sunny for the winter.
Oh, I know. My
Sounds
mum's
fabulous.
obviously, like, you know, my mum's a travel agent, and she's
Yeah.
got people that just winter in the Caribbean, and you're just like, I'm sorry, why is that a thing? I wish that was.
I'm down for that though.
I am.
Totally down for that. I just don't think we can afford it yet, Bex.
No, that's true. That's true. And we'd miss out on all this crafty.
We
goodness.
would. This is true. I mean, we could take it with us.
Yeah.
Maybe
true.
we could go on like a Caribbean crafting cruise.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so much
We
fun.
could, we can make this happen, Bex. We can make this
I
happen.
think so.
Anne says they go to South Africa.
Oh yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so who are our winners? We have got Marion Northfield, Joan Marsh, Margaret Doyle Bennett, Juliana Glanfield, Carol Fox, and Anne-Marie Fox. So we've got 2 foxes in there. How very exciting. Congratulations, ladies. You've all bagged yourself this incredible Miri Mega Mix, which is worth £19.99. It's just for you. You've won it. Congratulations. Let us know your address. Send us a message or an email. We can get that sent out to you. How very exciting.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, we're going to go back for our final demo. And then after that we will be spinning the wheel.
Yes, and we're going to have a nice simple one to finish the show. Again, we're going to be showing off more of those pattern papers.
Okay.
Maybe in a more orthodox or like traditional kind of style,
Okay.
just as mats and layers and that kind of thing. And it's probably just as well that we've given the Miri away, because we're in a bit of a Miri mood, and I'm going with Miri with this demo. So we've got our sapphire blue here. I mean, just isn't that delicious? And I mean, you can sort of see what I'm
Lovely.
using here. And then we've got our frosted green one as well. Again, just pulling out both of those gorgeous colours. So I'm going to go in with the sapphire blue first. And then I've done my Miri mats ahead of time, like I say, just getting to that point in the show. And I've left a 3 notches again, just so that you can really see a little bit more of that beautiful Miri. If I was at home, I'd be obviously gutting that sapphire blue out. And probably my frosted green as well, actually. But just for the interest of time, we're going to just pop those straight on there as is. Okay, so we're just going to pop that onto there, mat and layer that beautifully.
Bex, we've got a lot of people interested in a crafting cruise.
Oh.
I think we need to speak to your mum.
I think I do. Oh, don't get her. Honestly, she's dreadful. You mentioned that you like one place. She's pricing it up for you.
Is she watching?
I know, right? Right, okay, let me just see how big that is. Have I done that 8x8? Yes, I have. I nearly cut that to 7 then.
Sorry, I'm distracted about the crafting cruise.
It's absolutely fine. I'm down for it. 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we need to go here. Right, so I'm going to do another 3 notches so that I keep all my mats and layers even. We're going with our beautiful Kingfisher pattern. If you haven't already guessed, that's kind of the card we're doing. So I've cut myself a mat and layer to go on top of all these. So obviously what you can do is you can literally just place that on there and it's a background immediately. You could be chopping this into strips or squares and making those sort of checkerboard or stripy backgrounds. A bit like what Natalie did with that other one, especially in those 3 patterns. That looked awesome. But another really, really fun thing to do as well is to cut them into your sort of like triangular shapes as well. And that's, again, really easy to do. You just line up the one corner and the bottom corner on your trimmer, and then you know that's going to give you that perfect even triangle for you. And then what you can do is you can flip one of those over.
Ooh, that's clever, isn't it?
Absolutely. So we're going to put one here, and then we're going to put one on here as well. Just to like soften that down just a little bit. We're going to have that little bit in the middle as well. Yeah, okay, perfect. Right,
gorgeous. Cheating
with a little bit of construction glue. It's not my favourite adhesive for Miri, but on the show I really like it because it makes my cards look perfect. When I've got a little bit more time, I do definitely tape. Just has that longevity. But you know, a little bit of glue, you can sort of get away with it. Tiny bit, just for that wiggle time.
Yeah.
There's nothing more disheartening than going through a demo and ruining it. So just going in with glue. So we're going to put our Kingfishers on there.
Lovely.
Aren't they stunning? And then we're going to put our glue on this side and then just get that shown off. It's just going to give us a little bit of kind of another sort of focus point. It's going to soften that heavy pattern.
Anne has said it's just a great way of seeing both sides of the paper on one card.
Isn't it? Absolutely. 100%.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
And then if I just bring in my sort of, see, I'm so glad I used that glue because I just want to go a bit higher on there and I've got that kind of wiggle time. Okay.
And Jackie's ordered her club gift today. She's treating herself because it's her birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Jackie. We hope you have a lovely birthday weekend.
Absolutely. Obviously, you can do your paper folding like that.
Yeah.
Maybe you can score that down, have that. Maybe have a topper peeking out of it.
Yeah, cute.
So many different
Make
ones.
little pockets.
Yeah, for sure. I think, obviously, if we do come back to this kit again, we can definitely look at some more pattern paper techniques.
Yeah.
And then I'm going into my Little Wings bite-sized book here. That we have here. So the image I've chosen is this gorgeous landscape one with the kingfisher pear. I've took my trimmer and trimmed out this beautiful frame for it, and then I've got my main image on there. So maybe if you want to split that up, again, getting that more value out of it, you can pop that on another project or you can use it alongside. It really, really doesn't matter.
Is the pattern in the frame the same as the foiled acetate?
It is. It is, yeah. Let me...
How good are our design team?
Like, isn't that clever? And then it's in your card stock as well. It's on the side of your toppers. They're so clever, aren't they? I noticed that myself this morning. Okay, so we're going to pop that onto there, and then we might pop that there as well. So we might have that at a really like funky little angle. We might do some fussy cutting as well. And then I've got some mirror as well, because I didn't really want to use one of the sentiments from the kit because that's all foiled in gold. Yeah. So I've just kind of didn't realise until we were almost coming live. So I found this really random sentiment. I hope it's still in stock. It's this opulent florals with love and best wishes. But you can use another one. I couldn't find anything else.
It was with Classic and Hunky Dory, wasn't it? Which issue was it, Jem? 68.
Oh, it's a bit of an oldie then.
It's gone, I'm afraid.
It's
but
gone.
If you've got this in your stash.
Yeah, and the only other one is in... The only other sentiment that we've got in here, like a die, is Happy Mother's Day, and I know that's definitely sold out. and it's already been and gone. So you'll just have to let me off, use anything.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot that it wouldn't match the kit using this mirror, but it's worth bringing it in, guys. Okay, so let's have a little look at what else we've got here. So again, I might maybe bring that one in as well. Just kind of seeing how I want everything to sort of fit together. Again, I might bring in a bit more of my sort of paper that I've got. Maybe this more like royal blue here.
I quite like the mirror.
You like the mirror? The nice strong mirror? This is fine.
Where are you going to put the sentiment when you put that on? Are you going to put the sentiment on in the frame, in the space in the frame?
Do you think so?
If you're going to put the mirror in there, that would look...
a bit shiny.
Oh no, I think it would look really cool.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, well let's go with it then.
Yeah.
Right, okay, this is great. So let's pop this on to our mirror. So we've got a bit more of sapphire blue. I don't know why I'm winging this today. I had sort of a bit of an idea and then I thought, right, that'll do.
I sometimes do that. I did that with a few of my demos yesterday at Hobby Maker. I got to a point and I'm like, I don't actually know what I want to do with this. I'm just going to pop it in a bag and we'll see what happens.
That's it. You've just kind of got to let the magic happen in the moment, don't you? I was like, right, I want to do an acetate easel card, and that one I knew what topper set I wanted. So that obviously dictates that. And then I knew I wanted to do the stepper card as well. And again, I got up to a certain point with this. I was like, right, I'm going to have the 2 mirror mats on here and I'm going to cut my paper into triangles. And then other than that, I'm like, right, I kind of stopped planning at that point. So like I say, this is just sort of how I'm feeling at the moment. So we'll pop this on to our sapphire blue mirror.
Elena said, thank you so much for the ideas with the papers. I really struggle to use them. So we're glad that we're helping.
Yeah, definitely.
Go and some ideas.
Yeah, go and check out that gallery as well, because there's loads in there with the pattern papers.
Someone had mentioned as well that Nat did one with the papers yesterday, so have a watch back of yesterday's if you missed it. And just jot these ideas down, because you don't have to do this card with these papers. You could just take this idea and use it with some papers in your stash.
you can do this with anything. I mean, even if they're not double-sided, you'd have to use 2 different patterns, but you could do,
Yeah, definitely. Lots of love for the colours in this card.
Oh, well, it's just, I mean, I couldn't not bring these turquoises and these blues in.
It's so pretty, isn't it?
They're absolutely stunning. So I'm just trimming off round this frame, just neatening up all of my edges.
Lovely.
And then, oh, actually, yeah, I'm really happy with that.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, like, you pop our sentiment in there. So let's
it's gonna look fabulous.
let's get that through the die cutting machine again, and then I'm just going to fussy cut those 2 birds to finish and pop some gemstones on. So just all of that, and then we'll finish. It gets to a point though, don't you? You get so excited, like having a play, that you're like, right, and I need to put this down at some point. Right, let's get my sentiment. Okay. We'll run that through. Die cutting mirror is special as well, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah, it always looks incredible.
Okay. Awesome. So let me grab my pokey tool. Oh yeah. Awesome.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Yeah, love that. Okay, cool. So we'll pop this on with I might just go in with a bit of glue stick for this one. Naughty.
Well, it's not going to be long, guys.
It's really not now, is it? I mean,
we're almost in the month of arrival.
yes. Oh my gosh,
Tomorrow we can say they'll be coming this month.
I don't think a day goes by where we don't talk about how excited we are for these Premier Craft tools to come back in.
Honestly.
Not one single day, guys. So we're just going to pop that there. Let's pop that on with some foam pads now. So we're going to go in with some foam pad strips, so that really nice chunky bit of coverage. Let's get
Catherine
these.
said the colours in this card are the best. It shows that I need to buy the bundle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. The colours in, they're just so nice, aren't they? They're so opulent and rich, these turquoises. That navy as well in that sapphire blue.
Gorgeous.
They really are. So we'll pop our frame that we've just literally made with a little book.
Oh, it's so pretty.
And then we'll
just that looks amazing.
Doesn't it just?
Oh, that's so nice.
We're just going to pop that round in that kind of L shape to just grab under there, and then we just need one more little foam pad in that corner.
Oh my goodness. We've got some like ideas coming through. Like Faye said, you need stickable mirror.
Yeah.
It would be ideal for that sentiment. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
No one
sounds
knows.
like a good product.
Doesn't it just? What a great idea.
Sounds amazing. I mean, what a life hack that would be.
Just imagine it, guys. Right, so I'm cutting out this gorgeous little pair of kingfishers here. Just going around that really nice long kind of pointy beak. All these like sort of feathers. Obviously these are quite watercoloured and quite delicate, but you can still sort of get that nice shape. And I've given him quite a lot of sort of flexibility going around on my wrist as well. And again, that's to capture that sort of soft detail and again give them that bit more of a fluffy, feathery kind of feel. So rather than just going in really straight and angular, just softening that up a little bit on there. He's got a bright yellow chest, isn't that cute? A little bright yellow belly on there. Awesome. Right, so let's get some more foam pads.
So cute.
So pretty.
Lots of love for the card.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Lots of love.
So I'm just going to pop that on there.
Apparently Dan let the cat out of the bag yesterday with his hints regarding Sticky Miri.
Yeah.
He's troublesome.
You can't keep anything
He's troublesome,
a
isn't
secret
he?
from Dan. Absolutely no
This is why we don't let him
secrets.
in here that often, because we just can't trust him.
No, he is absolutely spilling the beans all the time. Just grabbing a card blank.
I think that's why Gnomes had moved to Monday. I think 'cause
He
was
wanted
doing
to
the
do
show
that
on
show.
Monday.
I
He
know,
wanted
I
to
think
do
that's why
didn't
it
he?
moved.
Little does he know that we've got him an epic outfit.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
Should we get him a gnome hat?
He'd rock it. But yeah, I did half wonder that. I was like, because he's not working today, is he?
No.
And I was like, I wonder if it's because he wants to do the gnomes.
We did some switch around in last week, and I think that's what it's for.
I think so. I'm just going to trim this off. I think this card blank's just a sample and it's just a little bit big. So we'll just trim that off so that there's no weird white lip on my card. And then we're going to get some gemstones because I haven't put any on my cards today. And I mean, really, we've used all this mirror. We've got to finish with the essential. So do we like the green or do we like the blue?
I think we could maybe use a little bit of both. You know, the really pale green and the palest blue you've got there.
Yeah. And let's have a little look.
Hands up if we should get Dan a gnome hat, because there's a few people saying we should now.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we need to make this happen.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm just using quite a few gemstones because it's a big card and I'm using 2 different colours, so we can sort of scatter them like that.
Yeah, cute.
And then that is that card all done, besides a matching insert. So let's put that in to finish. So I'll move my card out the way. Insert to match. Let's go in at 1/4 of an inch, so we'll have a nice white space in the edge of my card.
Okay, we definitely need to craft some kind of gnome hat for Monday, because everyone's saying he needs to wear it.
He's just so funny. It would be really fun.
It would be funny. Yeah, everyone's saying dress him up. I think we need to make it happen, Gemma.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so let's just pop that in there. I mean, again, just continuing that feeling of like luxury
So
inside
beautiful.
now, and just a nice simple one. I mean, that is quite a lot of mirror, but I'm not.
It's okay.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I think it looks absolutely stunning, doesn't it? So much love for this card. Everyone is just loving the colours. Pauline said you make everything look so easy. You just got to have a play, Pauline. It is really easy. You just need to, it's just practice, just having a play, and you'll be able to make absolutely gorgeous cards like that so easily. Yeah, so much love.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Amazing. Also, people saying we need to colour Dan's cheeks in red.
Oh, little red. Oh, that'd be cute.
Be funny, wouldn't it? Be funny. Okay, so I think that's everything. Now we just need to spin the wheel. Now we didn't spin the wheel last week because we gave a goodie box away.
Oh, that was
fun. If you remember. So it is time to spin the wheel. I feel like I've really missed it.
Yeah, it's good to see it again.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? So there's all sorts of prizes on here. We're going to ask you a question. I'm going to spin. We're going to ask you a question. You need to answer the question. We pick someone at random. You win whatever it lands on. Okay, so it's so easy. I feel like we might need to change the question, Gem, because there's some really cool names coming in for a potential gnome name for Dan.
Yeah.
So I feel like we may need to change the question. So let's spin. Let's spin. Okay, you ready? Oh, that was a big spin, wasn't it? That was a good one. I've been working on that. Okay, what's it going to land on? What does that say?
Watercolour pencils?
Watercolour pencils. I was like, what's it say? Watercolour pencils. What a prize.
Oh, what a great
Worth
prize.
£30? Yes, please. If you'd like to win some watercolour pencils, let me tell you what the question was. And you can answer that one, or you can give us a gnome name for Dan. Okay, you ready? So, it's April Fool's Day tomorrow. Do you have any cunning pranks planned? Let us know. We'll pick a winner at random. So you can either give us an April Fool's prank, or you can give us a gnome name for Dan.
Oh, they're good.
So let us know. Let us know whichever answer you want to give. It was Jane's fault. She started it by going with Danadori the gnome.
Love
quite
that.
funny. It's quite funny. So let us know either your April Fool's prank or your gnome name for Dan. I think we need to do one of those things. You know, it says like your first letter of your name.
Oh, like yeah.
Like we need to do one of those for Monday. Tell your people, Jem.
Because we did an elf one for Christmas a year or two ago. Yes. Can we make that happen, please?
Make it happen. Dandelion the gnome.
Oh,
It's funny. Yeah, April Fool's Day. I'd forgotten it was actually tomorrow, to be fair.
yeah, so would I.
So yeah, we're gonna have to do something with Joseph. It's quite amusing. I did get him a bottle of Prime yesterday. Maybe I could put something else in it, but then I don't want to waste the £2 that I spent on this.
No, you'd have to
stupid
decant
bottle of
that. I
Prime.
know.
He does have empty bottles though in his bedroom. He keeps the empty bottles, so I could get an empty bottle, fill it with, I don't know, milk or something.
That would be really funny.
And then be like, oh, got some Prime.
Oh yeah, I wonder if David.
But then I've got the backup of the real thing for when he cries, because he will cry, because he cries at everything.
That's funny. Speaking of the football, though, going back to that, I wonder if I could get away with the fact that it would be cancelled. I could invent some
That
disaster.
would be like on your phone and be like, oh, David, the football's been cancelled.
I'll be devastated.
Funny.
Local derby. He's been planning this for weeks. I'll be like, yes.
That would be good.
I think
Yes.
so. I think I'm going to make that happen.
Yeah, definitely. Jen, what about you? Have you got any April Fool pranks?
I do quite like the idea of that clean film across the doorway.
I thought you were gonna say the toilet. Then I was like, that is so mean.
Yeah. No, that is quite funny, isn't it?
Just walk straight.
Cling film
Just
in the
walk straight
door.
into the cling film. I have seen before at the McDonald's near us, where I don't know, it wasn't even April Fool's. I don't know what they were doing to this poor guy that worked there, but they covered his car in eggshells from the breakfast.
Oh, that is mean.
It was tight. There was just eggshells all over his car.
That does seem
and then
very mean.
they cling filmed it. They cling filmed the car. We've got some names. Shall I read you some names and some comments?
Yeah.
Spilladori Dan. That's a good one, Jane. Dandelion. Becky said Romeo. Don't be telling him that.
Yeah, we'll get a big head.
He will. Duncan the gnome. Dirty Dan. Gnomeo. Danny Gnome lets the secrets out. Karen said my cousin used to put his parents' alarm clock back an hour so they were up an extra early on April Fool's Day. That's good as well.
That's very good.
That is good. Classic prank, whipped cream on the hand and a feather tickle in the nose. Dan the go-to gnome man.
Oh, that one's good.
Jan said no pranks tomorrow. It'll be our 51st wedding anniversary. Congratulations. Dan the dancing gnome. Dizzy Dan gnome. Dixie Dan. Oh, this is funny. Notre Dame miss the gnome.
Oh, that's cute.
Carol said her son says to put cling film on the toilet. Yeah, it's quite funny that one. Oh, there's some really good ones. Dan D the gnome. Glue down the gnome. Oh, it's funny. Prank the hubby by saying I'm not going to order anything from Hunky Dory for a month. Yeah, we all know that's not true. He won't even fall for that one. Viv Williams said the best April Fool's I did was to tell two players that I worked at the Daily Telegraph and I wanted an interview because AFCB had got to Wembley. They fell for it hook, line and sinker because I told them they'd get £200 and I sent a letter with £200 Monopoly money in it. That's ace! That is so funny. I remember once when we were at primary school we used to decorate hard-boiled eggs for Easter.
Oh yeah.
That was like a thing, and I did a Loch Ness Monster one, and my dad phoned me up in a Scottish accent to tell me that I'd won this like award in Scotland, and I properly fell for it. This random Scottish guy phoned me up and was talking about this like egg decorating society. Honestly, it was hilarious.
Oh my gosh,
and when I looked back at it, I was like, I cannot believe I properly fell for that.
Yeah, but that is a really good prank.
It was good.
Classic.
Yeah, it was fun. Right, Jem, do we have a winner?
We do.
Who is our winner?
It's Jane Hyde.
Jane Hyde.
Danadori.
What was it again? Danadori.
Yeah, Danadori the gnome.
Oh,
We did like that one. Congratulations, Jane. You are the winner. You've won yourself some watercolour pencils. So just drop us a message and we can get those sent out to you. Thank you all so much for a fabulous show. We know it wasn't quite what you expected to see, but that'll be here on Monday. So you've got something to look forward to on Monday. And it's going to be Real Life April next week. How fast is this year going? It's absolutely crazy. So our TV schedule on Sunday, we've got Kat. She is bringing you some brand new shape cards, and they are fancy folds. They are awesome. So she's going to be with you at 1, 3 and 5 on Hobby Maker. And then on Monday, it's myself and Dan. I told you, he just wanted to do the show, so we moved it. We'll be showing you how you can create vibrant cards full of personality, no matter the occasion.
oh, we love a pun.
We love it, we love it. So we will see you bright and early at 10 o'clock on Monday morning. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you then.